Hello and welcome to another edition of Adventures of a Fell Runner on a beautiful afternoon in the Yorkshire Dales. There's only one thing for it: sun's out, guns out. I hope you're all going to enjoy this evening's run along Grassington Moor. Hopefully plenty more of these to come throughout the summer. So now we're just heading across to the Bycliffe Road. Can't believe this. Unusually dry for the time of the year. This is usually quite boggy in places. It seems to have exceptional dry weather of late. Sunny. It's drier than usual. So once we hit the Bycliffe Road, we're going to be heading down to the famous Mossdale Caverns. All these people that's entered into the Fellsman this year will be hoping that this dry spell holds out, because this is where they come back over the final section down into Freshfield. I'm not so sure it'll hold out that long, but who knows. Because it's such a lovely evening, I've decided not to go up to the track to the right, but head on to Mossdale Caverns. Mossdale is infamous for a big tragedy a number of years ago, where a group of guys went into the system and never came back out. And somewhere there's a plaque in memory of these chaps. So here we are. From what I gather, it was sealed up so nobody else could go down. So onward we go. We'll just head back up to the track now. Bunny rabbit showing its white tail. Not that you can see that. There we go. Head up to the track now. Grouse. Onto the track we are. So in a moment we're going to turn right and head down over the little bridge past the Shooting Bothy, and then we're going to take a little track up the back of Mossdale Caverns. People that know this area might know this track, some might not. It's a great little loop to add on. So here we go, a little wooden bridge. Here we are at the Shooting Bothy. To the left, the bridleway goes up to the boundary, Sandygate, and it changes into a footpath which drops all the way down to Scarhouse Reservoir. A lovely route. Been quite a few years since I've done that one, but it's very enjoyable. So let's get off to this track back at Mossdale Caverns. It's just a faint little track across a little beck. Heading on the side of the stream, a bit tussocky underneath, but it's dry. So I have to take a little detour up here now because the riverbanks are eroded away. Great little climb is this. Kick the legs over. So now we're directly above Mossdale and we're heading to pick the track up that I mentioned earlier. In front over there we've got Cabbleston Gate, another well-known landmark which I frequent quite a bit. That's for another video. So the track's quite good now. We're just heading up here to that post and we'll shoot through the wall and we should hit the track. Bingo. There's the track. So we're just heading off the top, Grassington Moor now, with Grimmerth Reservoir in the distance, and over to the left, Stumpcross Caverns. And at the right hand side of Grimmerth, looking down to Bolton Abbey and Ilkley. So that's it for now. Hope you've all enjoyed. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you had, because there's plenty more of these to come. Apologies if the standard just isn't right, but it is my first one with audio. So thank you, and see you next time.